if the moment was just right, then you know if I could. You're valuable, I can't go on. Though you follow me to the mud, it's not enough, it's not enough. You're valuable, I can't go on. I used to be so passionate, it's not enough, it's not enough. It's not.
The all-new Chapman Radio. Only on ChapmanRadio.live.
Hazy eyes, I wanna talk to you all night. When the molly comes up and I'm feeling excited, and you and I have no walls in between us, and I finally recognize it feels like this always with you. With you it's so permanent. Do you want me like you wanted to want someone?
can carry. I don't need no extra time. Don't need to pray to Mother Mary to make me feel so fine. So let it be and let it do what it will do. Let it fight and let it slide away from you. So let me do what I can, get it together again. And I'll send you my merci beaucoup. 'Cause I don't want more than I'm entitled to. You should be kind to the many and all that you find when you travel the upward wind. Look ahead and then look behind. And then it's time to look around to the many and all that you found when your ship runs the gasket aground. They're the ones who'll be there when your life comes crashing Don't have to live in indecision. Don't have to live a lie. Don't have to have no X-ray vision. I don't have to deny. So let it be and let it do what it will do. Let it fight and let it slide away from you. Let me do what I can, get it together again. Let me cast off the old for the new. 'Cause I don't want more than I'm entitled to.
Welcome to Girls on Film with Chapman Radio.
Follow us on our socials at Girls on Film Radio.
Hey, welcome back to Girls on Film Radio. No filter, no boys, just two loud girls talking about the films that we want to talk about. That was the last time I'm going to say that this semester.
Forever. This
Ever.
is the last episode. We're
Ever.
giving up. You know what they say? You should just give up
When you're up high.
when you're on top.
We've made it.
Yeah.
There's no way we can go higher than this. Hi, guys.
Happy
Tuesday.
December
Oh, it is. I guess it is our first December
episode and only episode of December.
It is the Christmas episode all in one, but it's not.
Not really, because I think that we've outdone the Christmas episode.
Shannon was here and we did it, and that was like the only one.
And then did we do a Christmas one last year? I don't remember.
know.
But hey,
how you doing?
how you doing?
Little last updates. Our last updates for the semester.
Yeah.
This is our last show. We will not be here next Tuesday at 5.
Yeah, because unfortunately next week is Hell Week.
And we have to
It's
take tests.
finals. So this is going to be the last time you're going to hear just like the little bit of optimism in my voice.
Yeah, the only good part of your week is today, and you won't have it next week. Follow us on Instagram at Girls on Film Radio. We post all our fun stuff. We'll be posting over the break until we get back.
sure.
Don't you worry, we'll still be up and at it on Instagram. And our episodes are on Spotify Spotify and Apple Podcasts. This episode will be there, and it's the last one of the semester, so you'll just have to re-listen to all of our episodes until we get back.
And if you're listening on the Chapman Radio website, what are you doing?
Get
we
the
have
app.
an app, Chapman Radio app. Go listen on
It's
there.
free. It's literally
multitask.
free.
Or if you are sitting your little booty down, go on the YouTube. Find us at the Chapman Radio YouTube.
Literally, you can see our beautiful faces lighted by our computer screens.
Hey.
Okay, what are we watching this week, Maddie?
Okay.
I'm very excited for what you're watching this week.
Okay, I'm still watching Superstore because I'm still writing this damn fucking pilot, but I'm also reading it because I'm like, wanting
Okay.
to see how
It's structured.
How it's structured, how it's different. Whoa, my charger just fell. From the actual show.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting, like what they change. It's like very minute little things, but some of the jokes they reword and.
But it's
they,
not like structurally.
Yeah, most of it's the same, but I think that it's definitely funnier watching it than reading it. Reading it, I'm like, it feels a little on the nose, but having now watched like a couple episodes, I'm like, oh yeah, this is.
I get it.
I get it. Yeah.
I haven't watched any shows this week because I talked about Invincible last week, but I haven't watched a show. I've been watching a lot of movies. I watched Dream Scenario in the theaters last week with Nicolas Cage. It was so funny. And this will be something I talk about later. I just like weird shit. I love weird movies that don't make sense and are just weird. And that was Dream Scenario with Nicolas Cage. Also watched Saltburn last week. Oh my god, we'll talk about that later.
And
also,
if you are watching on the YouTube, then you already see that we have a beautiful special guest with us.
Zoe, give it up for Zoe in the stew.
Hello, everyone.
We watched Saltburn together. I also watched May December, but
Wait, let's see if this will.
Ooh,
if
I
it
wanna
might be
see
too
that.
loud.
no, I think it. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I watched May December also, but me and Zoe are gonna get to watch Anatomy of a Fall tomorrow night.
Yes.
Which will be exciting. That's
That's so
another movie.
exciting.
That's Oscar nom. But Zoe, what have you been watching this week?
So excited.
Anything?
I haven't been watching much. I was on set this
Yeah.
past weekend, so
Oh,
I haven't had the
yeah.
time.
Yep, I was there,
But-
guys. I'm front row I'm an extra in a film, and I'm front row. So that's
Yeah.
all.
And she's wearing my jacket.
Yeah, and
my
her beret.
She's
Correct.
Slaying.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, we watched Saltburn, and that was amazing. A beautiful experience.
It's literally a 5-star movie.
Yes, it is.
It's literally a 5-star movie. I don't
It
know
is
what you want to
perfect.
say. It's so good. Anything else? That's it.
That's it for right now.
Any plans to watch anything else?
I want to watch Dream Scenario.
Oh, it's-
I really want to watch it.
It was so dumb, and I loved it. I just love dumb, weird stuff. We need more dumb, weird stuff.
Normalize being dumb and weird and having people fund it. Okay, that's
that
all I'm
literally-
doing.
Is that not what
Thanks.
all the Dodge films are? Dumb and weird.
Basically, please.
Okay, breaking news.
Chapman Radio Awards are tomorrow. If you are a Chapman student, you're not doing anything at 10 p.m. tomorrow.
Go to what is it? Irvine Lecture Hall.
Yeah, and come hang out with us and see
Yeah.
our beautiful
get a
faces.
lighter.
And get a lighter, yeah. Chapman Radio lighters. You know, we do have the best merch out of
Yeah.
all the student organizations.
Yep.
So, yeah, stay mad if you don't get one.
But we are excited to see if we win anything. We have literally no idea. We always get so scared.
No, it's always... This was also announced like right before break, so I feel like it kind of like passed people's minds to remember to even vote. So thank you if you did. If you're not a student, we will be posting immediately on our Instagram story if we do get anything.
Yeah.
So
But also, we just love doing this silly little show. We're talking about it yesterday, which we'll mention something else in a sec. But we started the show as a little shits and giggles for just me and Maddie.
that is very
This was a show because we were bored. It was raining, and we were like, we
Yeah.
should make
Oh
a
my God, I remember
podcast.
this.
Zoe was
Yeah.
there. The origin story.
Yeah.
So like, this is just a little extra if people, give us an award for stuff. But we love our lovely listeners. We love you parents who are
our consistent
tried and true fans.
besties.
The second announcement that's also very exciting. Y'all remember how we went to IBS last year in February and we got to sleep in an airport twice? Kind of.
Yeah, go back to Spotify or Apple Music
And
and listen to
the
that
episode.
episode because that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, Girls on Film in New York. IBS awards are out, and we're going back to New
And
York.
we're going again, which, what the hell?
Go.
Yeah.
We were included in the Best Online Station Under 10K award, so a bunch of our shows submitted for like the Giant Group Award, and we were part of that group that got us nominated.
Get ready for
Annoying
the pre-travel, the post-travel, and
Yeah.
hopefully the post-win.
Yeah, so
And
just
all
be
of the
ready.
vlogs in between.
Be ready for how annoying we're gonna be. We're planning on vlogging, guys. We didn't do this last time. I think we're gonna Girls on Film vlog it.
And this year, it is not during... Zoe and I have the same birthday, February 24th, Pisces Queens. We have
Yeah,
never
Pisces.
celebrated on the same day.
And so now we can
Because
do
we're
that.
always busy. But next year, finally, I will be sad and we will be doing fun things
Yes.
together.
Except I won't be 21 when we go to New York, but I don't think
who
that will stop me
who
this
asked?
time.
Ooh, no one needs to know. No one needs to know.
No one in New York knows who I am, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
What else? Oh, you added this. Go for it.
This is really exciting for the stands. I'm not really a stan, but like it's kind of cool. Like randomly after Emerald Fennell came last week to do her master class, it was dropped that casually Billie Eilish and Phineas are coming to Dodge tomorrow.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm okay. So like I'm
What?
going, but I'm not the biggest Billy stan.
Me
I
either.
love Phineas.
I love Phineas.
So
Oh my
there's a
God.
song, Heather Cruz. Whenever you listen to this, when it gets uploaded to Spotify, my best friend Heather Cruz and I's song is "Till Forever Falls Apart" by Phineas and Ash, and it's like if the tide takes California, I'm still glad I got to hold ya. Like this adorable love song. It's like our song. That's like, wow, we live across the country from each other. So like
Yeah.
Phineas has a very special place in my heart. Billie Eilish is good.
Billy is so
Yeah.
sick. This is crazy. I don't know how, but I got a ticket. I literally only wanted to see if I can get a ticket just for like shits and giggles.
People are selling their tickets.
I don't know how though because your like name is attached
So that's
to
what
it.
they were supposed to send an email to all the people that got the tickets that the tickets are not like transferable and they're gonna check your Chapman ID and your normal ID. So bring
Jesus
both.
Christ.
Yeah. So there's like the Chapman ticketing and then there's also gonna be the
Yeah.
events team that's gonna check the ticketing.
It is that serious. The literal Coast Guard.
Guys, I looked up Billie Eilish fan accounts on Instagram, and the first biggest one was 618,000 followers posted that the event was happening, and I checked the comments. And it was like, oh my God, that's like 12 minutes away from me. I'm going.
No,
I'm gonna
that's
see just so I can say hi to her.
scary.
That
They're
is
bringing
scary.
so much security. There's so many. They have like people that were at Chapman, like are at Chapman, who are not allowed to come because of how
Yeah.
big a fan they are. Like they're not allowed to come.
Oh my
to
God, the
event.
DMAC parking structure.
They're closing the. They're
how
like
are we gonna
closing
do
all the parking.
anything?
I'm not moving my car
Yeah.
tomorrow. My car is staying stationary tomorrow.
I guess. What the hell?
Yeah.
But I just thought that was really exciting. They kind of dropped it randomly and right before like craziness ensues from finals and break and
Yeah.
everything. So hopefully for the stands that did get tickets, that this gives them their last bit of hope
Yeah.
before they want to
Finals
die
week.
next week.
Real. Okay, this episode, Maddie, care to explain? This is Maddie's prime episode of the semester. We've been waiting for this.
Yeah, I feel like I've been kind of like we've been hinting at this for a minute because I had come up with this idea in the beginning of the
Yeah, it was, like,
semester.
the first episode too.
And we didn't know when we wanted to do it. But today we're girls on manifesting. We're
Yeah.
going to be manifesting what we want out of our personal lives, our careers, the film industry, and everything in between. So we're just three girls with big hopes and dreams. And maybe they're going to be a little bit bigger than you would expect. Maybe they're going to be,
So minuscule.
so minuscule. But everything is important in our eyes.
Exactly.
And we really just want to cover as many bases as we can before break, before finals, before the year ends, before the next year starts. And
There's so many things we want
just
to
so
happen.
much.
And I said it in class today. Zoe knows everything that's meant to happen will happen. And
I agree.
also believe if you manifest it, if you say it to the world, write it in a journal, whatever, you are more likely to do the things that will get you to that point.
Yeah, because there's like a level of accountability that comes
So
with
like
verbalizing
believe in
it.
manifesting or don't, but like you could say you're gonna do something and then you're more inclined to do it.
Yeah.
So hey.
Hey.
The first category we have is school and there's one thing on it, but I feel like we could
I feel like that it covers a lot of ground, which is getting all the classes we want because going into senior year, it's going to be fucking war.
we all have minors also, right? That we have to still complete.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Honors
Yeah.
minor.
It is
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
minor.
You saw things. But it's
the-
just like, oh my God, for the past 3 years, it's like, oh, if I don't get this class, then I can just take it next semester.
Yeah.
There's only 2 more semesters left.
Yep.
What do you mean?
there's no more options.
There's no more options.
Oh my God, I got an email from my one teacher for next semester that there's only 8 people in the class and he needs 10. So he needs 2 more people to sign up or the class it will not happen. And then I'm
Oh
like,
my
oh,
God.
so I don't have, okay.
Wait, the last time that happened, they just merged. So, like, the class was technically 2, and one of them didn't get enough, so they just merged both together.
This is
that the only
graphic design illustration, the only graphic design illustration course.
How is there not enough people in it? If it's like,
only 8, because it's
They
a
can't
4. It's
just-
like a 4-hour. It's like a
They
3.
can't just teach 8 people.
yeah,
That's what I said, but I
Yeah.
guess like there's. I mean, it's like the price of the class.
I
like
get
the-
it. Yeah.
But also like we're drawing.
Yeah, but
Sure.
getting all the classes we want, it is just such a struggle to also not only like be able to get them, but then also have a schedule that it fits everything. So I'm
awful.
just manifesting that no 8 a.m.s, the least amount of 10 p.m.s possible, because that's not the greatest. If I could just have in the middle of the day from like Monday through Thursday, that's perfect. I love a free Friday. What can I say? What can I say?
What can I
Bookie? What
say?
can I
What can I
say?
I think I forgot now what my schedule looks like. I think I only have class Monday, Wednesday.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
nice.
Maybe
That's
a
really
Friday.
good.
I forget.
I have like a full week, like normal.
Because I did it so that, remember, because
You're- yeah.
which we'll talk about in a second.
Yeah.
This internship that I really want asked for 2 days specifically. So I
yeah.
just built my schedule like that. And then I'll just whatever other internship I decide I will do, will just be those days also. So like,
Yeah.
it works fine.
Another
But-
manifestation that we don't get burnt out. Because
Honey Boo, I don't know.
yeah,
With all the things we're giving ourselves to manifest, I don't know.
yeah, I don't know, but I'm scared. Who is scared?
Oh my god, I cannot believe we're literally juniors. Almost done juniors.
I feel like second semester junior year is basically just like
Breeze.
0.5 of
Yeah, it's
senior year.
preparing for senior
It's
year.
just
Exactly.
summer of senior before
Yeah,
senior.
Exactly. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
man. No,
So
I'm
for
good.
school, basically, just that we get everything that we want in a way that's convenient to us.
Please.
Sorry.
I guess I also loop this next section in with like kind of school.
Yeah.
I guess. Jobs, professional jobs, internships, anything industry related. Like I was mentioning before, I guess I can mention this.
Yeah.
I'm currently in the running for an internship at Universal Music Group in their TV film department, which
That's so
is very
slay.
scary. They said they will let me know next week. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. But if not, there's a couple other options. You know, there's a management company that I could intern at, or there's a company called Anarchists United that we were talking about earlier, the Wachowskis, who directed the Matrix movies, work at. But also, I am also waiting graciously to hear back from UTA, CAA, and WME, which are all agencies, for summer. I had an interview for UTA. I haven't heard anything from CAA. WME hasn't opened yet. Those are all very scary.
That is
Those are
scary.
real companies. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
know, yeah.
it's like those are real. Like,
Yeah.
those are real, and it's scary to think about. Like, you're emailing someone who like had like your career.
And it's scary
demands.
thinking about you're already thinking for the summer. I haven't even thought about anything for the summer yet because I'm taking a
I
break
just-
from interning for the spring. Because
Yeah, that was this semester.
Yeah.
I was like, no. Especially with AP, I was like, I'm good.
no, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Valid.
And then this one's another like this is just random, but this is something that like I've wanted to do. I don't know if I have to do this in a class, but buy the rights to like a short book or like a short story that's like not super well known that I find really interesting, or something that like a children's book that I read. Like there's a couple children's books that I have at my house that I bet no one has the rights to. That like I just want to buy the rights to something and develop it into something, or keep it for the future, or like, you know, have it in my toolbox, if
yeah,
you will.
that's so sick.
Because I don't remember what class it was where someone was like, just buy stuff. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, who? Okay, yeah. Let me just buy the rights to something.
Let me just find the owner real quick.
Yeah.
But
Why
I
don't
don't
you
know.
just call Taylor up?
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Why
literally?
not?
But it's like, I don't know. I just think that would be cool to be like, oh, I own it. You
Yeah.
can't make it. I can only make it. 'Cause it's mine.
Yeah, let's gatekeep shit.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, that's just what
Literally.
Hollywood.
That's like
Hollywood.
how you become a producer.
This is
Yes,
Hollywood, baby. Those are, I
yes.
guess, my like, because I don't. Again, I was saying today, I believe in everything will happen for a reason, and I think those things that I mentioned, like the internships, will set me up for then, like, because next semester and next summer, I actually have to think about getting a job. It's literally every single day I go into work, I dread thinking about jobs. And then
Yeah.
I'm so happy to work, actually, and I help other people find jobs. And it's like, oh my God, my own job is so scary.
Yeah, but I think it's because you have so much insight into helping others that it's like it feels like you have a lot on the line for yourself.
Yeah. Yup.
Yeah.
What about you, Maddie?
Okay, my number one is because I'm actually fucking crazy. And I just
You're not
want
crazy. This is a valid
I want it
wish.
literally so badly, but I want to somehow work with Fearless again. I don't know in what capacity, whether it be as an
Give some
intern.
context to our listeners.
Oh, my Fearless Records internship that I did this semester, that was actually my dream job, where I just played on TikTok and Instagram and went to concerts and just did and made YouTube descriptions and played with the,
Playlist on Spotify.
playlist on Spotify, exactly. But in any capacity that I could possibly work with Fearless, whether it be like immediately after graduation or like 5 years down the line, just something with them again, because they were my dream company and they were just also kind, so nice, the most like open and just exciting environment to work in.
Yep.
Especially for this being my first taste of the music industry. I was like, oh, I'm not
Like,
satiated.
we knew that, like, this was the thing for you.
But I just didn't know that it would have been, not to say that it was easy for me to get it, because obviously it was not.
No.
It took, like, how many years of working towards it.
Yeah.
But I did not realize it would just be an application that would, like, be on a fucking website that I browse for
I'm telling you,
funsies.
Handshake is crazy. I applied for Handshake for the Universal Music Group. They emailed me and said, we want to interview you. I
Exactly.
said, there's no way.
I know, and people low-key, like, talk smack on Handshake, or they don't even know what it is, which is crazy, because I've found all 3 of my internships through Handshake.
Yeah.
So it just boggles my mind. But just in general, Fearless, if you're listening, why would you be, first of all? But, you know, I would love to work with you again. The fact that I'm begging for a job is funny. Like, why are we begging for jobs?
They'll give you a job.
Because we're manifesting it. Because anything that we say on here will happen.
What we put into the universe will happen.
And then my second one is like, because I don't know, now that I've had experience in both film and music, I don't really know what my trajectory is leading me towards, like post
You don't
grad
have
or
to
for
know
like
yet,
careers.
though.
Exactly. So I'm trying to be more open to what could come my way. So when I was at Fearless, we would have these different meetings with all of the interns and like the interns like supervisors. So like my supervisor led a little meeting about like digital marketing and what that looks like for us and all these different things. And I attended a meeting with some people who work in Sync, which I had no idea what the hell Sync was. And it's basically where like these different labels obviously have the rights to their artist music, and then they seek out projects for these songs to be put into different work, whether it's like commercials, film, TV, all those sorts of things. And I was like, wait, this is literally the intersection of my 2 favorite things ever.
That's one of the things for UGM was like, they were like, we get to read scripts for things that they want to use our music in.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something that you would also be good at.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm so grateful that I was able to. I had no idea what Sync was, first of all, prior to working at Fearless, but it was just by chance that Concord, like Fearless's parent company, hosts so many other labels, including like theatrical like labels and different people who are using their music and their artists towards like, you know, Sync projects and that sort of stuff. So exploring what that could look like. I don't know how you would get a Sync internship. I don't know what that experience would look like, but you know, learning more about it and what that could like, I don't know, mean for me as a career potentially, or just anything with the intersection of film and music. Because I don't want to like lean into one and then completely abandon the other.
Yeah.
Because like I've invested so much time in both.
And you could do something that is both.
Exactly. So anything in that sort of capacity would absolutely love. And then again, just like exploring what a career in music or film or music and film could be. Because, I don't know, like, I don't know if that would be right after graduation, please. That would be amazing. Fuck yeah, I would love that. Or if that...
You're not going to go travel to the south of France for a year?
And then find myself? Yeah.
Fully funded?
Yeah.
By someone?
Who knows? Hello, if you're listening. International listeners out there. Or if that's like how many years down the line. But, you know, open to any and all, looking for work, open to any and all opportunities.
Your LinkedIn profile picture as the looking for work.
As the link, yes, exactly. But Zoe, professional jobs, internships, anything.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, hopefully I'll get a spring internship.
Yes.
That's the goal. I've interviewed for a couple and waiting to hear back. Should hear back in the next week.
Yeah.
It's so scary waiting for emails. You're like,
it's so scary.
Yeah.
Checking my Outlook all the time.
No, yeah.
Yeah. And then I applied to CAA also for the summer and like hopefully some type of agency. Like
So exciting.
yeah. I don't know,
and
we'll
so
see.
terrifying.
Scary times.
Because, like, for the
Yeah.
people that don't know, working at an agency is, like,
The job.
the job. That's, like, a
Exactly.
crazy, amazing opportunity to, like,
Yeah.
fully get your foot in the door, like, officially.
Even if you don't want to be an agent, it's
Yeah.
still just great experience. 'Cause
Yeah.
You meet so many people.
And then if you want to be an agent,
And if you want to be
you
an
really
agent,
want to do it.
Yeah,
better.
because like agents really touch every single part of the industry from like the ground floor all the way up to like the highest level people. So getting in any capacity is like the best opportunity.
Yes.
Was that all you're manifesting?
Well, that and then there was also the like Emmy Television Academy.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
There, I'm currently working on like my application for that for the summer
Yes.
because they have like a production management track. That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Is there isn't there like multiple internships you can do through that one?
Yeah, they have a whole.
Because I feel like
it's
mine,
everything.
Monkey Paw and Circle of Confusion are both on that.
Yeah,
Oh.
they work with different companies
Oh, that's sick.
and it's paid. So even
Yeah.
better, even better.
That is another
That's
manifestation.
another
of this.
manifestation.
I'm
paid.
adding that to the industry. Hold on. We'll
Yeah.
talk about that later.
Internship.
I'll
Paid
talk about that
internships
We'll talk about that
only.
I have one more manifestation. Or are you done? No, keep
No,
going.
you can-
No, go
well,
because this is a
okay.
a random one I just thought of.
Okay, awesome. And then just like produce more things.
Yes.
Like, just keep producing. Producing a short film, Queen Henry.
Yes, pitch, plug.
This February with the Chapman Women in Film Club. You can follow our Instagram, QueenHenry_short film.
Yeah, you'll
go
be
support
hearing about
women.
them maybe next semester.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, you will. This is just a
baby,
tease.
baby plug.
Yes.
Was that what we,
That was-
you don't have any
that-
more wishes that you want to wish to the Tooth Fairy?
Yeah.
Are we the film
Rock?
fairies?
The
Yeah.
film fairies. The film fairies. I don't know. I guess like I'll be starting to write my senior thesis.
Ah!
Crazy.
That's what, okay, so that was
That's
the
another
one.
one.
Oh.
Guys, that was the one I was
Yeah.
talking about. Manifest that me and Maddie's
Excuse me, I just burped.
thesis that
Sorry. I'm a girl.
It's on brand. Manifest that me and Maddie's project that we've been developing for a little while gets made into our thesis.
Yeah. These are our. Yeah.
That's all. I don't want to say anything.
No, we're not.
If
saying
you've heard about it, you've had the pleasure of hearing about it
You're-
because we've been pitching it to some people.
You're really lucky.
Yeah,
Just
but
know that.
we'll
It's
be
a fun
taking
time.
the episode that Maddie has been writing and turning it into a 15-minute version
Hopefully.
next semester.
This is just. Can you tell that these manifestations, again, we were saying like minuscule, like as in it will actually plausible, and then so far in the
Yeah.
future.
We'll see.
We'll see. That one is like really, really, really. If any of you crystal astrology girls are
Please.
listening, can y'all like do a little seance? Do
That's
a little
like
prayer?
a real one that I
please, like,
please.
please, being serious,
This is no jokes.
dead ass.
Okay, film industry as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
These I wrote. These are just like pet peeves. Can we stop doing biopics? I don't want them anymore. Okay, then I like stories inspired by real characters. May December, the movie that just came out that I watched, is based on a real couple and a real story that happened, but the characters are not named their names. The story is a little bit different, and they take like these news clips of these people and turn them into scenes that like aren't biopic like it's not a biopic, and it's not the name of the movie isn't someone's name. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need another biopic, especially since I've been sending pictures in the group chat of Sebastian Stan playing
Donald
Donald Trump.
It's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Sebastian
Literally
Stan, they're
Donald
making
Trump.
Donald Trump hot. I can't believe that this is
No.
happening.
Yeah, that should be illegal.
No, like biopics. What is the reason when Google and YouTube exist? I want to learn so much about this random celebrity or this like public
Priscilla
figure.
is a good example of a good biopic.
Yeah.
Where it's like something that you wouldn't be able to.
And that one, it's like the artistic integrity that like there's a whole lore that comes with the visuals and like all that stuff. But like for a basic just biopic, I'ma just Google. I'ma look at your Wikipedia and get all the information I need. Sorry, I'm not wasting my money and time.
We're looking at you, Elvis.
Yeah. So, yeah.
We're looking at you. I said stop canceling shows after one season. Me and Maddie did a whole episode about
Yeah.
this.
Oh my God.
Can we not? Can we just? Can we Netflix? I'm talking to Netflix. I'm talking to you, Ted Sarandos, and all the people in the Netflix building. Can we just not, please,
Yeah.
cancel a show after you?
1989.
Literally, please. Oh my
Please.
God! It's just like you make a show and you spend billions of dollars on it, and then you decide, you know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna make another movie, another body swap movie, cheesy rom com with Julia what's her name? Jennifer Gardner.
Oh yeah.
I just can't. I can't be investing time in a show anymore. There's no point. This is just like I thought this was a given. Stop letting perverted directors make movies.
I fucking hate perverts. You're
Roman
gross
Polanski and Woody
bad.
Allen, why are you still Get out.
Yeah, how are you still getting work?
Please leave. Thank you. There's more, but those are the two that were my immediate.
Yeah, do we have to even say any more? Like
I
that
thought this
is-
was a given. I didn't think we had to manifest
No,
this.
that's freaking
Yeah.
crazy.
Please stop. This is one that we didn't talk about at the beginning of this episode. We talked about this at the beginning of last episode. The Golden Bachelor. I need more.
Oh yeah, that was exciting.
It was really thrilling.
Yeah. Wait, did we say on the last episode like?
Wait,
who
I remember I
won?
spoiled it because someone told me.
Okay, yeah.
So Teresa won.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you see my face on the YouTube. Come on, are we serious right now?
Silence.
It's so
Are we
funny.
serious right now?
But oh wait, when is the wedding? We're not gonna be able to talk.
January 4th. The Bachelor.
We're not even gonna be able to talk about
the Golden
it.
Bachelor wedding.
Because during like the whole finale of the Golden Bachelor,
It's like the finale and then the interview afterwards.
Yeah, they announced that they're gonna be doing like a public televised wedding for all of it, and then the controversy that comes with that. But I feel like we've been kind of reacting to like the big moments throughout the season, and now we're not even gonna be here to be able to do that.
Wait,
So
it isn't telling me.
Oh.
It just says January.
so they're teasing.
But I think that's at a date.
Why
is
would
it
they
not
announce it without
saying?
having anything like official?
January 4th. It is January 4th.
Where were you January 6th? Where were you on January 6th?
I was in the Bachelor Nation household.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Thank God. I was worried.
But I want more Golden Bachelor. I want a Golden Bachelorette, please. That's like literally all I want.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Can we make
Women.
them older too?
Like
I
way
feel
older.
like-
He was
yeah.
like 70.
I feel like, but weren't
Like-
a lot of the contestants younger?
I think they're like no. Surprisingly, a lot of the contestants were like 50 plus.
I feel like
Okay.
I feel like 50 though is still
I feel
kind
like
of
50
young
How old is
for
Teresa?
70.
like
For
I want, yeah.
Teresa, Golden Bachelor.
Yeah, if the main, I feel like if you're like 70, I feel like the youngest should be like, I don't know, 60. Is that like
65.
65, 60? I
Did
don't
they
know.
say Did you look up her age? I'm looking up her age.
Oh, I'm
She's
not.
70.
Oh, okay.
Leslie,
Okay.
we like Leslie. Leslie was a fitness instructor from Minnesota, and she was 64.
Oh my god, good for her.
I love her.
Goals.
She was my choice from the beginning. Her and Motorcycle Girl were our choices from
Yeah,
the
they
beginning,
were
and they were the
bad.
top 3.
So we kind of low key did manifest that.
Yeah. So if you ever
taste-
want someone to win on a show, just come to us.
Except
it
no, I
works,
wanted
guys.
Celine Dion, but she literally got the
I want
first
Jimmy Kimmel's
episode.
aunt
That
to
shit
win.
was crazy.
What
How
else?
funny.
Oh, okay. This is what I said. I want more weird movies. I mentioned this before. I put Saltburn Dream Scenario on Theater Camp as weird movie.
Yeah.
Maddie and I loved Theater Camp. when
We
saw it. That shit
did.
was amazing. Make more weird movies. Fund weird stuff. No more biopics. No more dramas. Make weird stuff. That's all. Make weird things. I don't know. Get the
No, I
Dodge kids to do it. They
completely
have
agree.
ideas. The Dodge kids got weird shit in their
Yeah,
brains.
because we're just relying too much on easy things that could like turn a buck.
Yeah.
and
Or like
make money.
superhero movies
Yeah, I'm over
Yes.
it. We're happy to creativity.
and originality.
Yeah,
It's art.
it's art. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And then we just talked about this before, but I guess we could rant. Paid internships. Pay your damn interns. Pay money. The minimum wage in California has got raised to $16.
Oh, yeah.
So
let's
starting
clap to that.
January,
Yeah.
Yeah.
starting January, I'm getting $16 an hour. Take that, California government.
This conversation is just like so sad.
I know.
Because if you are expecting the level of like commitment, mental commitment and physical commitment to this work,
Yep.
then how do you expect me to have a second job to be able to supplement living?
Yeah.
Because if it's not paid, or if it's only a 2-day-a-week internship, or like it's only 7 hours. That's nothing. They can barely get groceries.
The CAA ones and like all the industry or the agent ones are like full 5 days a week
Full time.
paid though
Yeah. Yeah, they are
That's
paid.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
because they got the money.
Okay, that's good.
I think
Yeah, it's
companies
good.
shouldn't have interns if they don't have the money. to
Mm-hmm.
pay
I
the
completely
interns.
agree.
Exactly.
Maybe that's just a me thing.
No, because
Yeah.
if the work means so little to you that you're not gonna pay, then do it your fucking self. Sorry, like
Exactly.
what?
Think about your decisions.
Yeah.
Please pay your interns.
I didn't write this down, but
Go.
another one. With the strike having just ended,
Oh.
actually keeping up and maintaining
Yeah.
like the things that everybody has fought for.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see going into the new year if any of like these people are trying to like be
Weird and not pay people and not give them what the
union
SAG
fought for. Yeah. We're watching you. We got
We don't know
you.
how we're
Girls on
watching you, but we
film.
are watching.
Watching you.
Girls on Films got you.
Yeah. Zoe,
Yeah.
do you have any film industry manifestations?
I don't know. You guys covered the big ones.
I'm
I
trying to
don't
think. Is there anything
know.
else that would be like more movies I want to
Like-
see? Movies about animals. Stop making dog movies. I don't need another Mark Wahlberg dog
Okay,
movie.
true.
I just saw the trailer for a Mark Wahlberg one where he's like a runner, cross country runner, and there's this dog that like follows them along the trail, and they're like, "How did it climb a mountain in 4 hours?"
He
or
just
whatever.
pisses me off. Why are you waking up at 4 in the morning?
It's like 2:30, I think he said.
Literally.
When do you go to bed? like 2:30 is when I'm going to sleep.
I think he should do the Be Normal challenge.
Yep.
He was failing miserably.
Get up.
You're pissing me
jam,
off.
milkshake.
Another one I just thought of right now. I want the industry to take more risks on young people,
Oh.
like creatively
Yes.
and just like in general.
Bottoms.
Yeah, exactly. Do you see
And
how
theater
much,
camp.
how
And theater
much of a
camp.
crazy buck that turned out? Like, oh my god,
Please.
the creativity and the authenticity is in the young people, but the old heads don't see that.
No.
So
We love Christopher Nolan, but can we also have more theater camp, please?
Yeah, there's a balance to all of it, and if you want people to still be interested in even going to the theater and watching things, then you're gonna have to be making things that reflect the audience.
Another thing I just came up with. I saw a hat the other day that I wanted to buy, but I didn't because I figured I could make one myself with puffy paint.
Is that always
Make movies shorter. Make movies
Yes.
90 minutes long.
That's
Or
a
have
really-
an intermission. Bring back intermission.
Please.
Back
Okay,
intermissions.
literally, please. Like, Magic Mike had an intermission halfway through the movie that was like a cat, like
Oh, yeah,
a cat
I forgot about
screen
that.
for like 2 minutes.
That
and
felt
just
like a
cats,
fever dream.
and it said intermission.
Wait, is that like for like naughty purposes?
No,
or just like
I think it was like I think it was a joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was like a
But
long.
also it was
Are
just
you
like an
literally
intermission.
kidding me?
But like, please, like, I just make movies shorter. Make them 90 minutes, an hour and a half at most. 2 hours is like too much.
Yeah, because aren't they doing like psychological like evaluations on people and the fact that like our attention spans are
Cannot
literally
handle.
so short and we
Yeah.
cannot handle?
I won't be going to see Killers of the Flower Moon because I'm not sitting in a seat for that long. I sat for Avatar for that long, but that's because Avatar looked interesting.
blue and stimulating.
That's because Avatar had like a plot that I wanted to watch.
If you're doing 2-hour movie, then I need something on the side that I could also be watching.
or
Or
we need to do what
normalize-
Maddie Healy does and put the Subway Surfers on the side.
Exactly, please. Oh my god.
Like, it's too much. Like, make it a
It
show
is.
if it's more than 2 hours.
Yeah, limited series.
yeah,
Please.
I agree.
Any more film industry manifestations?
I feel like we covered a lot of ground. Those ones are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just more fun movies, more like women-led movies, which I feel like we've gotten a lot
Okay.
this year.
Thankfully, yeah.
Oh, we have, but I
yeah.
feel like we're gonna get pity women-led movies instead of like. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
No,
Like,
I
feel like
understand
there's
what
like
you're
no, I
saying.
get that.
there's a
though.
point where it's like
It's
pushing
just to
it.
fill a quota
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
doing it.
I'm excited for the year of movies to come because this year was
Yeah.
really good. Then this one is serious, but it's the only bullet point we have.
Oh
on
wait,
this
wait,
section.
no. What happened
Oh.
to our personal section?
Oh, we didn't do. Oh, let's do the personal section.
Yeah,
now.
this
Okay,
is
okay.
exciting.
This is last.
Listening, and you live in the Orange County area, and you're not a scary.
And you have
creepy
4
per-
bedrooms
and
in
you
your
have
house.
4 bedrooms in your house, and you're not a creepy, scary pervert, and you're willing to not make us pay $1,000,000,000 to live in your home. We need a house for next
We
year.
are, but let's just say we are manifesting that Liv Janicek and Bella Spagnoli, if you're listening to this, that we can live in your house. We're visiting your house probably this weekend.
She said first and last.
Well, because
thing.
they listen to the podcast, they know. Please, we want to live in your house, and I want to buy your mattress and your bed frame and your Ring doorbell from you.
She's
Wow.
submitting the order right
Yeah,
now.
she
Yeah.
literally is.
Because the landlord is a Dodge teacher, and I think that's really funny.
That is really silly.
Please, we want to live in a house with
Yeah,
bedrooms and a
because-
kitchen
Yeah.
and a
We-
stove and an oven
We had and a dishwasher.
and a dry
Yes.
laundry
and a
machine.
laundry, yeah.
We've just had our taste of living in the K, and we absolutely love her. There's no qualms with it. It's just that I think we're big girls and we're ready, to have our own rooms. No, not having our own
because
room.
imagine
That's
like I
crazy.
actually am scared because like it means we chat until we fall asleep.
Yeah.
And then we also
Literally.
run to each other's, like, to your room, and we sit in your room, and, like, all this stuff. Like, what are we going to do?
What are we literally
That's what
gonna
a living room is for.
No, exactly. Like, I want a
There you
couch
go.
that can fit more than 2 people on it. Thank
We're going to
you.
have to steal the blood clot chair.
Sorry. Yeah,
I
if
love
you
that we still call it that.
That's what it is.
if you're like if you're listening, the K or whoever, and somehow things are missing, mind your business.
Yeah.
If the
Literally.
green
Don't
carpet's
question
not there, I don't know what green carpet we were talking about.
Yeah.
You
don't
were
complain.
you were meant for buying
Us.
new stuff anyway.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it needed a refurbish. But there is the new housing place that's opening up next semester.
I was looking at it. It's fucking bougie and crazy big.
Well,
Really?
they haven't shown us the inside, though.
Not the inside, but I saw like the max amount that can be in one. It's like 3 bedrooms and then 3 bathrooms, but you can have 2 to like 4 people in it,
Oh.
or some. I don't know, 2 or 3 to 4. I don't remember.
I want to
like,
see
what
how
the
they
number was.
how they made it look sterile like a hospital.
Is that what you heard?
Well, no, because they're gonna make the inside look like grand and like the K. Where
But the photos of the outside are beautiful.
no, the outside's fine. But I'm saying like the outside of Grand looks nice too, but they're taking away all of the like hotel furniture.
Yeah,
they're
I
making it
guess.
look they're buying the same wooden frames and stuff like that.
Yeah, Grand is very gray. Like, why is it so? And then it has like a green door. Like, what's up with Chapman and loving everything to be monochrome
With one
gray and
accent
black,
color.
and then one accent color
On one piece of furniture.
And it's like purple. Like literally the bathrooms in Moreland.
Yeah.
Why are-
Wait, the doors
Yeah,
in
the
Moreland are
doors.
also randomly colored.
Yeah, I don't know.
Weird. Okay, these are weird personal.
This
So-
is like actually personal.
Really
like,
personal, you'll hear.
individual.
Okay, first one is being able to do designs on my nails. Guys, I paint my nails a lot. You know this. I painted my nails, I think, 3 different colors the last like 4 days. It was what
That's so
color was
funny.
it first? It was like purple, and then it was silver,
silver, yeah.
and now it's red. So I want to learn how to paint my like fun designs on my nails. I keep sending Maddie pictures of like 3D nails and like fruit shaped
Yes.
nails. I want to be able to do that, and also then to paint everyone else's nails. Fun. To read 60 books. My goal this year is to read 50 books, and I think I'm at like 43.
That's very good
44,
for-
so I'm like almost there.
Mm-hmm.
But I said not including short stories and or comic books because I read some comic books for work and also short stories, like shorter books for classes and stuff that I included. So I want to try and read 60 books, like just
Yeah,
you know,
straight.
I wrote listening to more music and a variety of artists.
Yeah,
Now-
Izzy's been really good with like expanding her music.
yeah,
taste.
guys,
It's
I'm
very
serious.
impressive.
What's her name?
Leve?
Leve. And then recently, the Japanese House has been my favorite. I told D-Bets to listen to those too. But
Period.
like I had Apple Music and I recently switched over to Spotify, so that's a
Literally
big change.
Out of the blue, she
Yes.
did that. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
It
I'm
was-
so proud of her.
yeah.
So
And she switched and she paid for premium like immediately, which
yeah,
was so
I
funny.
needed the full treatment. But like I want to listen to more music. One Direction was my second most listened to artist last year, and that's a little
Why is that literally bad?
Yeah, be proud.
It's not okay. I am proud, but
Yeah.
like I just want
Proud
to listen to a
Directioner.
variety of artists. I want to listen to more like. Well, we did this the other day. Me and Paige listened to Maddie's favorite. We're not done yet. We should finish this tonight.
Oh my god, I'm actually putting
is-
Izzy and Paige and Zoe onto movements.
She's making us emo, guys. It's really
I
bad.
am. Also, well, this will go into like mine or whatever. Yeah, I'm literally making them emo into movements heads.
Yeah.
I did like the one song. I
Cherry
listened
Thrill?
to it today. I did.
Yes!
I haven't listened to anything else by them, but
Oh my god.
You gotta play Cherry Thrill.
This is actually the
So-
craziest thing. I have played it. I played it on Pier.
Yeah, so it's very aggressive music, I won't lie to our listeners, but some of it's really good.
But
out of
Cherry
like
Thrill
the
is-
40 songs we listened to, there was like 5 that we really liked, which is good.
that's a really good.
Based on
good
like how
version,
how
yeah.
different the music is to what I usually listen
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
But that's one of my things is listen to more music. I wrote to start writing a book. Now, for those who know my obsession with a movie called Little Starman, it's called Starman. It's the best movie ever. I want to write a book, and it's kind of based on how the movie flows. And I have this like whole thing outlined, and it's been not my dream to write a book, but I love reading.
Passion project.
So why not write a book?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start, hopefully for break, write it. We'll see. But the thing is, like when I start writing it, it sort of like feels like it should be a script instead because I like write it in the thought
like
of it being a movie. But
Yeah.
whatever. That was one of my things. This I was talking about in the car. I think work on personal graphic design work. I want to do more of my own doodles and stuff, and like
yeah.
do less assignment based projects and more like me doing it because like I'm doing assignments for class, but I'd like to do something that like doesn't have the due date on it.
No, yeah.
And then my last personal thing is the tattoos. Y'all know my tattoo journey has been a roller coaster. I'm gonna finish removing my spaceman. It should be done midway next year, I hope. My next 2 thought tattoos that I have planned is next summer I'm going to see Noah Khan in the Bay.
This is the funniest story
So
literally
this
of
is-
all
okay,
time.
So I'm going to see Noah Khan in the Bay. I accidentally bought tickets to the Greek Theater in the Bay and not the Greek Theater in Los Angeles.
She bought them in Berkeley
Yeah.
and not in LA.
But happens to be close to where Maddie and Paige live, so I'm just
So
gonna go stay
fucking
up there for
funny.
like a week during the summer. But also happened, I was on Pinterest looking at cowboy stuff for a graphic design thing, and I saw these like cowgirl tattoos, and I was like, I want these. And I sent the picture to Maddie. Maddie backtraces them to some artist who happens to do art in the Bay.
Yeah, she's literally a town over from where I live. So I
So,
was like, it's full circle.
Manifesting. Also, there's this one artist in Denmark that I want to get this like custom bookshelf tattoo from. If you've seen it, you know. And then we're also going back to New York, which means we're going to get other flash pieces from Live by the Sword Tattoos. 'cause I have
Sorry,
a couch.
Mom.
Yeah, I have a couch tattoo on the back of my arm. It's like maybe my favorite tattoo I have, honestly.
I do love my cupcake. People do really like my cupcake
So
one.
I'll be we have been saving posts from them. Those are mine.
Izzy has. I've kind of just been like,
Yeah.
you know, keeping in mind possibly what I would want, but
Those are
nothing,
my
like,
manifestations.
definitive. Okay, number one for me, I want to go to more shows. I go to concerts often, but I feel like every single day I am telling them, like, oh, there's a new show, like, I want to go to, and then I just don't. And
So
I
every
need to-
time you mention it, you have to go.
No, basically, I want to. But I always think, like, oh, my mentality is that, like, if I don't know the lyrics to every single one of this artist's songs, then I don't feel like as if I should go because I feel like fake.
And then I would have never went to Muna.
Exactly. So I'm like, why am I thinking about it like that when in reality, I'm giving this artist my money. It's benefiting them no matter what if I'm like a fake fan by not knowing every single lyric and every single song through and through. Because Orange County, where we live in Orange County, is like prime real estate for like some of the best like underground punk and like hardcore venues ever
Movements.
in like the country. And I never go to shows that are outside of like the 3 artists that I listen to all the time. So I want to go to more shows next year. I want to get my ears pierced.
This has been so long.
Which is so funny because despite all of the other tattoos and all of the fucking facial piercings I have, I only have my lobes done. And I've been saying every month that I want to get my ears pierced,
It
and
has
then
been every
I
month.
have not done it.
Yeah.
Because I'll make an excuse. Because why am I low-key scared of getting them done? I'm a pussy.
we were talking about how it takes longer for an ear piercing to heal than a tattoo.
Yeah, does that not make sense?
I'm
A
serious.
tattoo, you're getting penetrated by an ink needle for how many hours? And
Yeah.
it can heal in 2 weeks? And then an earring?
And then my third hole, which I've had for literally a year, just got irritated the other day, and I had to like keep like watering. Like, are you
Again.
serious?
That's-
Yes, it was
Oh my
hurting the other day.
God.
I couldn't sleep on my
Oh,
side.
like that's nightmarish. Why would I put myself through it? But I want it, and it just feels ironic given how many tattoos I have that I only have 1 earring. Anyways, that's one of them. And then more tattoos. Duh. Sorry, mom. Love
I'm
y'all,
sorry, parent.
but I can't help it. It's just a scratch that I need to itch. Like, and then more wanting to like explore being in Southern California because like I make excuses for not going out, and then I'm sad that I've gone to the beach like 2 times. This whole like
I'm with
the
you.
whole duration of us living.
Wait, you
here.
need to read what you said.
What?
No being.
Oh, I
scared.
know more being scared of parallel parking because I am a pussy and I'm scared. Zoe and I literally went to LA
Yeah.
and I drove us, but then Zoe parallel parked my car for me because I
Yeah.
was scared.
Are you serious?
Yes, when we went to the
Yeah, we
pleasing
went to the
pop-up.
pleasing
Oh.
pop-up.
I was like, I know I can probably do it, but I don't want to do it. I hate
It's the
it.
mountains. It's living in the mountains.
Yeah.
No, it's fun. I feel like this summer I've become like a parallel parking pro.
So
Like
good.
I
That's
do
so
it all
good.
the time now.
I can't.
I need to
I
do
will
that. I
never- I will literally
literally
park so
can't.
far away to not do it.
Exactly. That's literally it. And then another one was I wanted to make more friends and get out of my social comfort zone.
yeah.
You know, that's like something good that just like as a human is probably good for my brain. But it's scary. I feel like out of all of these, that's like the scariest thing to do.
We need to get you on some more sets.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would be open to, but then also that's scary too. And then my last one, I want to bring back Pierce Radio.
Clap noise.
I will be bringing her back. Wait, this one? Yeah. Because I just now, with this internship being over and having gone to so many shows since the last time I did Pierce, I feel like I have so much more lore to share that it just needs to happen. It needs to
And
happen.
You need to get your ear piercings before you do that show because you're pierced.
Yeah, I
True.
feel kind of fake only having 3.
You call it tatted.
I wanted to
Tatted
be
radio.
more of like a but it just did not flow as well as
Yeah,
like Pierce
no.
does.
Pierce is good.
But Zoe, any personal manifestations for you?
Yes.
Next
I
year?
feel like my number one is I had this goal for this semester, but AP just was
Yeah.
so
with you,
crazy.
yeah.
I want to go to the beach more consistently.
Mm.
Like
We got
Yeah.
your trip.
just to like even
Go.
just in the morning for like an hour just to like be there.
Yeah.
And just like explore Southern California more. I feel like I need to
Exactly.
do that.
This is how we live together.
Yeah.
We turn into each other.
No,
No,
yeah.
exactly. And then I want to go to the gym
Ah!
consistently.
Yeah.
I did
I
kind
should've
of
said
over the
that.
summer, and then this fall, nothing.
I should
like
have
at
said
all.
That's
The gym
okay.
is fun, guys. I swear.
Yeah. No, it is fun.
CrossFit.
Yeah. Putting time in my schedule. I don't know about
Mhm.
CrossFit. Maybe. We'll see. But
We'll see.
yeah. That and then actually going to concerts because I feel like I'm the
Mhm.
kind of the same way. I'll see concerts, I'll be like, oh, I love them, and then just never
Right.
follow up.
It's like
Just
such
like, I
the
wanna
girl
do
thing
it.
of like
Yeah.
you go to the mall or you go somewhere and you find the thing that you've been wanting forever and then you're like, oh my god, I've been wanting this, and then you put it back and walk away and never
I've seen you
buy
do that
it.
so many
Yeah.
times.
Exactly. It's like, why am I doing this? If it's gonna make me happy in the moment.
And
just do
guys, the
it.
minimum wage is being raised to
Exactly.
$60.
Exactly.
Guys.
So we have the money for it.
We
Basically,
can do it, guys. We can
do
afford
now.
it.
No excuses.
No excuses.
Yes, that, and then also I want to start organizing my playlists on Spotify.
Ooh, that's a
actually,
really great one.
Do you not make
it-
playlists?
I have like one playlist called Everything at this point, and I just put everything at
So
this
like
point.
I've been making, I had playlists on Apple Music that I just made the same ones, and then I realized like, oh, I used to have playlists that was like songs I like right now, but then I just made the liked songs playlist that's on Spotify. You have a like, remember
I
there's
do have
liked
the liked
songs. That's
songs.
just all the random songs that I like.
Wow, it's so interesting to hear how people like organize their music.
I organize by
differently.
artists.
Really, mine I do
interesting.
bi-monthly playlists. So for every 2
I
months,
saw that when I
have-
followed you.
I have
That's
two.
what I did for November. I started.
No, that's good because I feel like by the end of those 2 months, I'm sick of listening to those songs. But I like being able to go back like 2 years and being able. I know exactly
like
the
that.
moment and
Okay.
like all that stuff. I don't really like save or like things. I save that. I download that playlist for the month.
Yeah,
So that I can like listen to it on airplane mode or like whatever.
I just do playlists for each artist that I listen to, and
That's
like
so
all their
interesting.
songs. And then like for Taylor Swift, which has way too many,
Yeah.
I just have a playlist that has the songs I like.
Yeah, I do that
Okay,
too
yeah.
for some artists, but I can't have playlists of like moods. I just
No,
like,
I tried. It doesn't
I
work.
tried. I can't do it either. It's too much. It fluctuates too much.
Yeah.
Because mad and sad can be like
The same.
There's like a range of within that
Yeah.
of like 10 different emotions.
Yeah. Any
Yeah,
other
exactly.
manifestations?
I feel like other than that, I want to read and just write more. Just like
me too.
Yeah, just take the time to write more,
Mhm.
and then just like keep and maintain connections and friends. Just do it better. I feel like I've done a pretty good job at that,
It's
but
AP
then
that fucked up.
getting better
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally have a list on my phone that's like people I said I would get coffee with that I haven't gotten coffee with.
Literally today, right
Yeah.
now, what happened
Yeah.
before
Yeah,
we came.
today.
What did we do?
Your text.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
hilarious.
I got a text from someone random that I didn't know who it was.
And we were
it was,
freaking out
Yeah,
that
but
she
it was
got a
someone that I
stalker.
promised I would get coffee with, and we figured it out. But it's okay.
That's okay. We
Yeah.
literally thought she had a stalker. It was first and last name, and we were scared.
It was scary.
They
Their name was
sent
written
a
down.
picture of their notepad that said Izzy Betts on it, like coffee with Izzy Betts. I was like, oh. But yeah, I like that, like the keeping good friends, keeping connected.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to list the last one? World as a whole.
Oh,
Yes.
for the world, this is our big manifestation for the world. We said micro and macro. Our manifestation for the world as a whole, no more racism.
That's it.
Racism is done. Wait, I don't know what sound
Thanks
would
to
go
Girls
with
on
that.
Film.
Thanks to Girls on
I
Film.
don't know what kind of sound would
Just
go
do
with
the arrow.
that. No racism allowed.
Please, it's like sad we have to manifest this shit. I can't believe it.
But thank you guys all for listening.
Thank you for this semester, everyone.
And as promised from last week, I did say that I wanted to share the
Oh, yeah,
little
we're gonna
thing that
play
we
a little.
made. I
Explain.
made an ad for my audio techniques class, and I was able to like promote whatever I wanted, and I decided to promote Girls on Fart Radio.
Uh-huh.
So
I gotta make sure my parents are listening. Listen to this part.
So-
to this part.
again, thank you all so much for listening for such a great semester. We are
We
so
love you
grateful, and thank
guys.
you for all who listen, who watch, who support us in any sort of way.
Follow our delusions.
Yes. Just for my parents to remember, there's gonna be no show next week.
No,
It's
not on Monday
finals.
or on Tuesday.
Sorry about it, but we will see you guys in 2024, which is fucking bananas.
Yeah. Peace and love.
Have a great holiday. Have a great life.
Yep.
Follow us on Instagram. at
Listen
Girls
to
on
this
Film
cool
Radio.
audio.
Bye.
Ever quote a TV show that no one's ever heard of?
You look really well.
I know.
Are you waiting for Logan Lerman to be cast in a rom-com too?
What do you mean, what do I want from you? I like you.
Have you found yourself listening to a podcast and thought, damn, I wish I was watching a movie instead?
We come to this place for magic.
Well, look no further. Girls on Film's got you covered. We're DJ Maddie
And DJ Izzy.
your resident film podcasters. Attempting to make childhoods filled with celebrity obsession and cartoon addictions into real careers, we talk film school, pop culture, and the entertainment world for your listening pleasure.
With no filter and no boys, we're just two Dodge girls talking about the films that we want to talk about.
Tune in weekly on ChapmanRadio.live or on the Chapman Radio app.
Let's do this.
All the hits on one station.
It's go time!
This is the all-new Chapman Radio.
The Chapman Radio class is happening this summer, 2023.
Enroll in COM 108/308 if you want to be a part of a nationally renowned college radio station.
You'll get to learn how to operate industry-standard audio broadcasting equipment, develop audio editing skills, and how to upload your show as a podcast for on-demand listening.
So take Chapman Radio this summer and roll right into fall semester with your own radio show.